Mu'taz broke down today, and if you want to know why, it's because he's in the south, where a majority of his family is, and while he was sitting around, he heard some kind of an airstrike. He ran over with his camera in hand, and he just so happened to realize that he stumbled upon his family members. And instead of being able to mourn the loss of his family, he had to document it for the rest of the world to see, to believe him. And if you want, go look at his story, but trust me, it's very hard to watch. But in this specific instance, he's just looking out into the distance, like just internally, you can tell Mu'taz is breaking down, but can't because the next airstrike might happen any second. And so he lost his cousin Muhammad, but at the same time he was saying it's so strange because my brother was on his way to the market, and if he had gone to the market, he would have crossed on that street and he would have been struck. And a few moments later, as they were all standing around the rubble of what just so happened to be one of his cousin's homes, he said that he was finding his family members, or what he thought was his family members, but you couldn't identify him clearly. You can tell he's just so out of it, like he's in total shock. And I don't know what it was, but I saw a video earlier that said, like, because of the amount of stress they're under, Mu'taz is going gray. He started out without gray hair, and now if you look at this image, his hair is literally going gray because he is under so much stress. And this is his cousin Muhammad, the one who he found under the rubble, and it says Allah yusahil alayk ya Muhammad, which is like a proper way of saying goodbye to a relative who has passed or is like leaving on a vacation or on a trip or something. And then it started to rain, and he said the last update from his neighborhood was 45 people were unalive, and that a majority of those 45 people were originally from the north. They moved to the south to seek refuge because they believed that they would be safe. And Mu'taz said, it's all a lie. No one here is safe. Anyone could be next. And then a man who just literally lost family members and neighbors and friends had to get up, walk away, and continue the job of taking images for the world to see.